Hi guys, I've got to say I'm really pissed off about this story, and it really has actually got to me. The story that people who now commit benefit fraud may get a prison sentence of up to 10 years, which they can now do based under the Fraud Act. You can get a prison sentence maximum 10 years. So I just want to say to all the MPs that committed fraud and have done and still are, did we see any of those MPs that would, stealing our money? Did we see any of those MPs get done for fraud? And that's what they were doing, because they were lying about their expenses and they were committing fraud. And I didn't see any of those MPs get any sort of prison sentences like that. So the people who are hungry, the people who can't find work, the people who are at the lowest rung, they're on benefits, they need help. So instead of, finding out in society what makes people have to do these kind of things, and what it is the unfairness of richness in this country and in the Western civilization. It's just, the money is just so unequally shared in the world. That's what makes people do this. But the thing is, when you guys do it, when the MPs do it, when they commit fraud, when you've got big companies not even paying any taxes at all, okay, if you commit benefit fraud, you may get 10 years for it. Well, I think it's disgusting. And I want to know when the British people are actually going to say, hang on a minute, this isn't right. Because like I'm saying, the MPs didn't face those charges. They committed fraud, what they were doing. They were stealing money. They were lying. Okay, nothing happened to them. Nothing happens to the bankers when they do all this fraudulent system that's around us to do with the banking system and money and everything. And you're going to put someone inside for 10 years for committing benefit fraud. It's disgusting. And for those people that sit back on their laurels and never give a damn about what's going on around them and to do with politics, yeah, when it's someone in your family that you hear has been done for benefit fraud and they've got 10 years in prison, that's when you're going to want to speak out. But you know what? It's going to be too late then. And another thing as well, the government introduced the bedroom tax, knowing that it's going to leave some people in a position where they won't be able to pay their rent. And now the government are surprised and they're introducing 10-year sentences for benefit fraud. To the MPs, when do you do your time? When do you get if you can get 10 years under the Fraud Act, what happened to the MPs?